Hello, my fellow ferals. Tiberius here, and we're finally doing it. We are finishing the suit. Why am I so determined to get it done today? Because I decided I'm going to go out to celebrate the fact that I passed my exam with a B plus, and it's fall break, so I finally have time. This is probably going to be a voiceover video because I forgot to charge my microphone. And I don't know if it's going to die on me. I don't want it to die on me. So, going to be a voiceover. Plus, I need the steady hype rap music to keep me focused and going. All right. So, let's get into it. Hello. My microphone has charged in the time it took me to sew everything together. So, gonna get to talk again. So while I was sewing, I noticed that this isn't a very good fabric. It's pretty thin and it's woven, so it's kind of coming apart in some spots. So I had the idea of taking this fusible batting tape thing here and just ironing it onto the seams to keep it from fraying and to reinforce it. I don't know if it's going to work, so we're going to find out. So what's everybody been up to, and are you excited to finally get the conclusion of this video? It's taken me, I think it's been like 2 months now, maybe longer, I don't know. First I'm going to press the seam open, do that before I put on the batting, which I know batting's used for quilt, and I bought that to make scrap quilts with. So I don't know if it's going to work with clothing, but it seemed to be better than nothing. I feel like something is already better than nothing. Also, I have to make this in, I'm looking at my wrist, not a watch. 3 hours. I have 3 hours left to get this done. So, wing and a prayer. Okay, we got that seam pressed open. Let's see how long do we need to make this. And I don't know if it's going to stiffen it or what. Yeah, this is an experiment for sure because I really don't know what it's going to do, if anything at all. It just seems like it could be, not is, but could be a good idea. If it is a good idea, then I've just got a new sewing hack for you guys. Okay, that's there. Is that this? Yeah. I hope that's the fused side down. If I can't really tell, it's kind of a little grainy on both, but I'm pretty sure that's the fusing side down. Yeah. Taking my time with it because I want to make sure it sticks. I've been listening to a lot of Glorilla lately. What have you guys been listening to? I know she's on my songs that get me hype playlist. Also been listening to a lot of Saucy Santana. You guys may know his song from the TikToks. From TikTok. He does that song Walk that people have been, or this was like, I think probably 2 years ago now that it was a trend, but where people slow-mo walked to the music. But yeah, they've got more songs than that. I really like their music. I'm a big rap person, if you can't tell. I don't think I was supposed to sew that like that. This part where it's supposed to be kind of open, I don't think I was supposed to sew the top of that. Kind of too late to undo it. Well, I'm not going to put it. I'll come back to it if I need to undo it. I might not need to. But I'm pretty sure I wasn't supposed to sew there. I hope I get this done in time. I was going to make a shirt too, but I don't think I got enough time for that. Maybe. I don't think I have a shirt that's going to go with this, is my only thing at the moment that I'm worried about. I mean, I have a plain white shirt that I can wear with it. Just, white is so boring. I think white and black are both really boring. But I do think that when there's color added to white, there can be a nice contrast there, you know? Do you guys like, what kind of music do you guys listen to? I listen to a lot of rap because the beat helps me focus. But I listen to really everything. It's just when I have to get shit done, I listen to rap. So when I'm cleaning, when I'm sewing, I listen to rap. Seem to have stiffened at all. So that's good. So maybe this was a good idea. Only time will tell. I don't want to iron crease in you. That would really suck. I'm so ready to be done with this. You guys don't even know. I had to force myself to do. The only reason I had motivation to actually get it done is because I'm going out tonight, and it felt like a good time opportunity to network. You know, if I'm wearing something I made, because I can't carry a painting around with me to show what else I can make, but I can wear clothes. and show people what I can make that way. Who knows? Maybe I'll get lucky and get a commission. What's your least, for those that sew, what is your least favorite thing about sewing? Let me know in the comments. For me, it's cutting the fucking string. Drives me insane. I hate it. I find a million and one strings, even though I think that I've gotten them all. And it just pisses me off. You know, I actually have a small mini iron that I think would probably be better for this. But I don't feel like getting it because I'm already halfway through doing this. I'm actually seconds away from actually giving up on this. But I'm trying to be stubborn about it. Almost done. Getting close. We're at the middle now. I also love Megan Thee Stallion, which I've probably mentioned that before. Megan Thee Stallion can step on me. I feel like Megan Thee Stallion is the type of person that you don't have sex with. She has sex with you, not, I don't know how to explain that. Just so powerful. I'm totally going to put on music after I iron this and get back to the sewing, because there's a song stuck in my head, and if I don't play it, it's gonna just keep being an earworm. I don't even remember the name of the song. It's that one where it's like her face, ass, titties by Glorilla and somebody else. I can't remember. It's giving her face, ass, her. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. I'm too white to do that. Also, I'm hot as fuck right now because this iron is hot. I'm so close to being... The only reason I have not given up is because I'm so fucking close to being done. Like, just so close. Because after this, all I have to do is put the lining together. And then... Yeah, I just need to put the lining together. And then... put the collar on. And I'm done. I'm actually getting really out of it right now. Let me make sure I'm going to do the next part. I still don't know what this fucking means. Oh, it is coming down more. Okay. I just realized what I did wrong. I forgot to make the outside short, or around the neck, than I did the purple one. What's up, party people? Spoiler alert, I did not get the jacket finished in time to go out last week, though I should still go out. It's been like 3 days later, I have finally found my will to live, and now it's your problem. Anyway, getting back to the jacket, the only thing I have left to do is really sew on the collar and sew on the lining. And what I did off camera is because I forgot where I ripped the purple lining when I was trying it on, I had to cut the collar to make it lower. And so I forgot to do that on this because this was already put together. And I had to put this together. And then I was like, well, this isn't matching up. What's going on? And then I remembered what was going on. So, yeah, now we're going to be taking this apart. It's not sewn together, it's just pinned together, but taking it apart and pinning the collar to the inside parts so that when we turn it around, it'll be on the right side and we won't have to do anything weird with the lining. This is probably not how you're supposed to do it, but it's how I'm gonna do it. All right, let's get into it. Okay, so something, somewhere, somehow got pinned wrong. Or something got made wrong. Because this collar's going past where it needs to be. Oh dear. Okay. Maybe I'll start from the bottom. Maybe that'll be better. And I'll somehow get it that way, because that's a lot. That is a lot of collar. I feel like something's wrong. I don't know what, but I'm going to say fuck it and sew it together anyway. As soon as I put my. Okay, so let me just pin this here. Off camera, I pinned the collar to the jacket, which that was an adventure. I thought it was just going to be a really quick thing, and I was like, there's no point in filming it. It's going to be super boring. But so the first time I did it backwards. Then I redid it, and I realized it was right the first time. And then I did it backwards again, and then I did it the right way. But then there was like all this excess fabric, and I was like, why is there all this excess fabric? And I found out it was like pulling in one weird place or something. And long story short, it took 2 hours to do. So I'm glad I didn't end up filming that little tidbit. In other news, I'm dying inside and I'm so tired of working on this project. I want to be done. And if I can't get the collar done on this and I fuck up one more time, I'm setting this thing on fire. And I'm not joking. I have a fireplace. Okay, we're going to sew now. All right, we're over by the iron now. I had to wait for it to heat up. Oh, is it still not? This is such a shitty iron. I have to turn it upside down and shake it to get it to turn on. I need a new iron. Be a great birthday present. I stopped and got an iced coffee. It's sugar-free chocolate. It's really good. I just might as well lay this out. So I think what I'm going to do first is to iron the seam down first. That seems like the best and easiest course of action would be to sew the seam down. I mean, not sew the seam down, but not him, iron. Boy, can I not think right now. Okay, so question. If you're still watching this far into the shit show, if you could go back into time and do one thing, but it cannot hurt anybody and it cannot help anybody, what would you do? Let me know in the comments. Me, I would absolutely try to pet a dinosaur. I know they're going to eat me, but I would try to pet a dinosaur. Be the first thing I did. Or just shake John Brown's hand, man. That could be fun. Be cool to meet him. He was such a badass. Okay, so before I show you guys the final result, um, Gonna spoil it for you now. I fucked up. I fucked up. I don't. The collar came out. I think I sewed the collar on backwards because there's something weird about it. So I think I sewed the collar on backwards. And like I don't know what happened there. Also the sleeves are too short. So yeah, also I lost the last of the footage of me putting this together because I had 9 hours worth of footage because it took me 9 hours to make, well, 9 hours plus however long it was that I was sewing without it recording. But yeah, I had to compress 9 hours worth of footage into 24 minutes. Anyway, I think the most important lesson to take out of this is that I really need to learn how to read patterns. Alright, so stay chaotic, everybody.